My name is Britt Harris. I'm the founder of Titans. We started Titans over 12 years ago. Believe it or not, we're on Titans 25. I mean, the genesis of Titans was really the idea that I had been trained by a man named Bob Buford, who most people have never heard of, but is a very significant fellow up in the Dallas area. The problem that he'd seen in his life is that people went from success to success, which is different from what Titans is, which is going from success to significance.
My name is Hannah Childs.
Luke Weisler.
Dakota Plessa.
Bryce Erickson.
My name is McKenna Carr.
And we're in the Titans 24 class.
The program, you have to apply to get into it, which is different than most classes. And once you're in, it's impossible to get out, is something that Britt likes to say.
We're super fortunate to have this program here at A&M. These are life lessons that are going to be so incredibly important.
It's a platform that you can use to do good in the world, to be successful in multiple different ways.
This organization, Titans, is about leading to other people's success and helping each other do that.
It kind of just begins with the class, and I have just found in Titans a community of people who are also different, but also we share a lot of the same values.
We're going to have 400 plus Titans who are actually still vibrantly in the network. You know, they're in 23 states, they're in 10 different countries. They're lawyers and doctors, we have ministers, we have people who've got into the military, and yet they're still all in this one network.
Titans has mastered relationships and connecting, and that is what leverages the knowledge to actually impact the world beyond us.
We live together as a community in all of our different places. We're in constant contact with each other.
It's rare that you're in a situation with 15 to 20 other people where everyone is hyper engaged, hyper interesting, and always wanting to contribute to something bigger than themselves.
Not only do we have the 400 plus Titans who are involved, who are all high capacity, high character, but as you know, we have over 80 sponsors for the Titans program from all over the country. And these are sponsors who are men and women who are iconic, you know, in their fields. James Baker came to speak there. We've had George Roberts from KKR's come to speak. These are people who believe in the Titans process.
Going through the program is fairly straightforward. Every Thursday or so we have a class. And at that class we open up with a piece of entertainment.
The next thing is going to be the econ team. They're going to give an update, kind of what's going on in markets around the world, and just kind of updating the team on some new ideas.
The rest of the time, the last hour and a half or so, is allotted for Britt to share his wisdom and maybe sprinkle a little bit of finance knowledge along the way.
Then you transform into dinner time, where we pray over our meal and then we gather and we have a blast.
One of the most important parts is the dinner.
And we all enjoy each other's company. We have interesting conversation, we're laughing.
We also do June Towels, so our class will get together here at the Titans house once a week and just hang out. Sometimes we'll talk about the past classes and the wisdom that Britt has instilled on us.
We've had s'mores, we play ping pong, we do all sorts of really fun stuff.
So Titans have 4 characteristics every single time. The first one is we have to believe that there's someone who will be successful relatively early in their life. The second one for a Titan is we also believe, in addition to the fact that they're going to be successful, that this young woman or this young man has the kind of high character that will cause them to use the success that they achieve for the benefit of others. The third of the 4 is they have to be an interesting person. And the fourth one, as you know, is the most important, which is if you're going to come into Titans, you absolutely, unequivocally must like to eat.
You know, listening to Britt and listening to what he's teaching us and spending the time in the June Towels, it really meshes, and just it is a formula that works.
And just the friendships that I've made have really been the best part, I think.
We really have time together. That's one of the most important things.
Friendship is the most important thing.
In class, the 5 F's are faith, family, friends, fitness, and finance. And if you can handle those 5 and you can find what's right for you, that's success to me.
So there's currently an initiative called Growing Titans, and it's looking at Titans far into the future.
I see Titans in the future definitely expanding. Britt has started a class at Baylor, and now he's starting a class at UT.
We have so much wisdom to share that it could spread so much more than just, you know, at a few schools, and it could be a much bigger experience for so many other people.
And I do take a lot of solace out of the fact that I get a lot of phone calls back saying that now that I'm out in the workforce, the most important things that I learned have turned out to be the things I learned in Titan.
It's been, without a doubt, the best experience I've had at A&M.
I love this program. This program has definitely made me a better person.
Titans is more than a group, it's a family.
It's a family.
I'm happy to be a part of the Titans family.
Sign up.